Can't shoot me. You're a cop.
Not anymore.
Fighting these bastards. Give us sense. You will find out! Look out! You're gonna be begging for a bullet before it's over.
Oh, God.
Me and you have like the same ass.
Yeah?
We do. For our bodies, my ass should be tinier.
Yeah.
But I have a big Italian ass.
You do. Hi, I'm Kat.
And in Japan, I'm known as Mikaru.
Today we're reviewing Gangster Squad. So I went in expecting it was going to be terrible, and I personally was pleasantly surprised. It takes place in Los Angeles, 1949, where it still says Hollywoodland, which I thought was pretty cool. Yep. So a secret crew of these policemen that are basically not going to be policemen while they're doing this, but they're hired by the chief. Josh Brolin is the main guy who is told to get this group together. And
by Nick Nolte. That guy's still kicking.
He's still going.
He's still going.
He was decent.
Robert Patrick is a badass, and he's tough as nails.
Oh, and he's a great shooter.
Yeah, and he's like in magazines. He's like a star detective. The trailer was goddamn amazing. Jay and I watched it. He's sick, by the way. We were like, whoa, I can't believe this movie came out of nowhere. What is this movie? Why is everyone in it?
Yeah. Sean Penn, Ryan Gosling.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Emma Stone.
The problem that I had with this film is I feel like it was targeted towards an audience that's way younger than me. We're talking teenagers here.
It seems like they were trying to not take themselves too seriously. Lines that were meant to be serious that the entire audience was laughing at. But there were some that it seemed like they were trying to get a laugh. But other times you're like they were so not wanting a laugh.
Not just taking themselves seriously, they kind of throw logic out the window. That's why I have these problems, even though it's like this fluff action movie. Yeah. There's problems I had with it, like a character completely escapes death and they don't show how he or she does it. She just shows up, or he just shows up.
Yeah.
At the end of the second act. Like I understand cutting scenes out to make the movie shorter, but there was
anything. Like just one shot of like.
Yeah, there was unimportant scenes in this film, and just bad cliches like throwing badges in the ocean.
Really cheesy stuff. Yeah.
Like in Top Gun,
really
it works
because
they're on an aircraft carrier with dog tags. But in this movie, it's like they're in LA. They don't have to dispose it that way. It's just like this Hollywood cliche. Yeah. Way too many Hollywood cliches.
Way too many Hollywood cliches. But at the same time, if you just want to be entertained, like there were some amazing shots. Some really great slow-mo and fast-mo and these panic, like some shots I was like, how the hell did they get that? That was amazing.
Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Actually, I turn my brain off and I just say things. Sci-fi. That's what you have to do to watch this movie.
It is. You have to go in just thinking this is going to be like a fun, little bit silly movie with some nice shots. The acting I thought was good, but Sean Penn does a great job playing this really evil, rough around the edges man. Ex-boxer, yeah.
The makeup on him was pretty subtle.
The makeup was good. They did a good job.
We're like a morning show now.
We're like a morning show.
Are you going to talk about your kids and I'm going to laugh about it? You won't believe what JoJo did the other day. Josh Brolin did an excellent job as lead. He's the protagonist in this.
Yeah, he's the hard-boiled detective who's a family man with a heart of gold, and he just wants to do what's right.
It was great seeing all these actors together, but there's just something about the film that was off.
It's like they wanted to be cheesy, but then it was just so cheesy at moments. You're like, oh, I can't believe you guys just said that. But at the same time, the action sequences, the fight scenes were epic. The costumes were perfect.
This movie's based on a true story, but I'm pretty sure it's almost everything's false. And there's no way that a lot of this stuff happened, or in the way that it did happen. Like the wife picking the team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes reality is stranger than fiction, and maybe that was true. I don't know.
Yeah.
But overall, there's got to be some things that were just Hollywoodized.
Yeah. Giovanni Ribisi is in this, and he's basically a genius. He's really, really smart, so he's in charge of, putting the bugs in and this and that. He's a family man. Again, I thought he was great too. Like, all the actors played their role well. I think they just weren't dealt the best lines all the time.
I think it was just the writing. It's just the actual story. It's just this Hollywood fluff. Ryan Gosling, he's always been known to have a voice like Marlon Brando in his movies, but now he's like the female Marlon Brando. It's like, what's going on here? What are we doing? I don't know my lines.
It seemed a little higher paced.
It was very distracting, but after you get used to it, you accept it. And Emma Stone's great in it too. Do you think that Ryan Gosling is way too good for Emma Stone? You don't think? No, I'm asking.
Oh.
I think they make a great couple, but I asked people.
I don't mean to be rude. Sorry, my gingers out there, but gingers sometimes are...
Everyone wants the red bush, but no one wants to stay with the red bush.
I take this back.
Yeah.
No, I think they'd make a cute couple. Why not?
Yeah.
Troy Garrity was in this. He was in Sunshine, which is a great movie. And I didn't like his character. He was very much the cliche bad guy. He was the muscle. Yeah, like he had like one eye that was kind of weird. What is it with the one eye kind of weird theme? Remember Jack Reacher? The guy had the one weird eye, like the cataracts in one eye?
It's a cliche. This whole movie is a cliche.
It's a huge cliche.
It's a walking, talking cliche.
Yeah.
And just logical choices that make no sense. I don't recommend this to everyone. Overall, I give this a 6 out of 10. It's just action fluff. You have to go there, turn your brain off. There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to bother you if you're focusing on the details and what's happening in the plot. What do you give it out of 10?
I had a 12-hour day, so I think I was ready to just turn my brain off and enjoy. I give it a 7.5 easily. I had a great time in this movie. Some really great shots, great costuming, decent acting. I was pleasantly surprised.
L.A. Noir.
I had a great time. L.A. Noir. I was watching L.A. Noir, having a great time. Ryan Gosling was there. What's up? So if you want to be entertained by just, you know, fluffy Hollywood, let's shoot 'em up, let's be on adventures, let's drive cars, let's box each other, L.A. Noir in a movie, then go see this.
But if you want a real story, check out season 2 of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to be entertained, well, I mean, think about your A-list Hollywood actors. Are any of them gingers? No.
Julia Roberts.
She died.
What?
She's a ginger.
She's died? Did you say she's dead?
3 kilobytes.